First stream in the new year. Anime and JRPG. Real telling. Why is it not capturing?
Presented by Keizo.
By the way, it didn't show on the it didn't show on the stream because it wasn't capturing for some fucking reason. But they mentioned on the credits that there's someone called Graphics Refined Shigetake. That is the guy from Vanillaware. Could be like Torpo to have it DS:R. What? Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Took me a second. Where did those mysterious 3 hours extra come from? Hey, everybody, welcome back to Astlibra. I got the stuff after, you know, losing it painfully and tragically. We got Espada Rapea, which we got before, but I also picked up Lightning Hammer Mjolnir, which has the skill Shuriken Dagger, where it's basically a skill that says throw 10 shurikens at once at high speed, which is very dumb, but I find it quite amusing. Oh! This hammer. This fucking... Yeah? Oh, right. Right. Forgot. You know, work with my coworkers to, you know, achieve a good and wonderful product. Hasseride is fucking stellar, but we'll get to that in a minute. What the fuck does a magician do? Because we also got Stormbringer, but this is what you get from the sphere grid for this chapter. And Lightning Hammer Mjolnir gives you Thunderclap, which is not as good a skill as you think it is. It basically stuns an enemy if you hit them with a crossbow. It's not good. Which is a shame for something called Mjolnir. For shields, we got Ancient Shield. And I think that was it for what we were missing. As for the armor, we got Chicken Heart, which reduces the range of your magic skills, which could be useful in some circumstances.
Especially for this one spell from the Spirit Grid for this chapter. It's really good, but it's annoying to use.
Mjolnir has some nice attack power. Yeah, it does. This is technically stronger, but Mjolnir has a trait that I don't seem to see in any other weapons, in that whenever I hit enemies with Mjolnir, they generate Dark Force for me to collect, but none of the other elemental weapons do, and I don't know what's causing it.
Because of the Thunderbolt on Impact, Highwing.
Oh, is that what it is? Because I haven't seen a Thunderbolt on Impact as the thing. But yeah, outside of that, we haven't gotten really anything new, but, oh yeah, we're gonna look at Extra Guard real quick, just because I don't remember what that does. Has the damage sustained when a shield is broken. Oh, that's not bad, actually. You're really good.
Only if you're using a shield.
But, oh, it's only if... Yeah, because that has the shield meter. But, well, I got a little bored in between Christmas and New Year. You may have noticed the 101 of the weird bottle in my inventory that is Amrita heal. It's a quick heal. I basically thought, you know, I have a lot of fucking money. I should use this. So I just made a bunch of healing. But also, I cooked a lot. I now have 10 cones of ice cream, 10 cookies, 11 chocolate pies, 2 hot cocos, 13 cookies, and 31 meat pies. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use all that shit right now. This might be a bit of a problem to start the stream with, but hey, I want my chalky ice cream.
You're just minding your own business. He's like, hey, 1 chocolate ice cream, please. Here you go, eat it, and a bunch of fucking, like, forces fly out and, like, just assault you. Like, oh god!
Where did these hexagons come from? Actually, no,
You eat 1 fucking cookie, then all this shit happens.
These are pentagons, aren't they?
Some kind of hedron.
But yeah, take a look at the force I'm generating, because Torpo mentioned it at the end of the last stream, but the next level is going to have a deficit of certain elements. So I took some measures to ensure that we would have a surplus.
I just happen to just kill things enough that I have a surplus of everything. So then it's just that, oh, I'm out of one thing. Well, I got enough to just triple buy
Yeah, you
everything.
could absolutely do that too, but I felt like this was more cost efficient and makes actual use of stuff in my inventory that I could buy at my good buddy Milkyun's house. God, Milkyun's great. Milkyun is the reason I now have 31 meat pies. We are going to be a little bit overcranked, by the way, chat, because I'm anticipating something for this chapter. By the way, meat pie is both holy and dark. It really is a testament to the duality of meat as a holy and or profane subject. Didn't think about cooking food to make up for force because it feels like, as always, has one chapter worth. Yeah, that's why I'm going ahead. Also, hello, Beowulf. Hello, Autumn. Hello, however, Knave. Broken Mind. Jiren, what's up? Hope you enjoy this sweet vanillaware stream of me eating food.
So you see, bread is the body of Christ, where the flesh is the flesh of the sacrificial lamb.
Yep. That sure is something that would be in the holy text, wouldn't it? I wouldn't know, personally. Bye! Now, we got what? 6,000 across the board? Well, 6,000 for holy, dark, 3,000 for wind and fire, 1,500 for water and earth. But also, I had a little bit left over from grinding stuff, so we have a lot of holy and water right now. So, I kind of like this part of the sphere grid a lot, and the next one, because they start clumping together very specific stats in the one area, so it feels like you could customize your character. And in your first playthrough, that kind of feels like the case, that you could just, like, you know, consolidate what resources you have, so you don't have to grind, and you could just hyper-focus yourself. Or you could be insane like me and just, you know, get a bunch of stats, and we could just do the following.
They clear it all out.
I'm kind of dipping.
For the most part, there is one thing, but you do want to go a bit focus on this if you want to get something. If you want to get certain things from it, though.
Yeah, I also need to open up pathways to the other areas. Defense doesn't have anything, I don't think. Speed, very important. I think speed also has an item. Oh, it doesn't look like speed has an item. Look at
No,
that.
it's hard to see because it's like it's at like the bottom corner.
Ah, okay, so then one down here. No, speed doesn't have it. Well, no, yeah, speed doesn't have anything.
Yeah, I think it's the left ones. I'm not sure about luck.
Yeah, let's dip into luck real quick, just because you know our brand. Luck has a treasure. Because of course it would. Does attack have anything?
No.
Attack is its own value. But yeah, we just got all that. So let's just spend a lot of force. I'm already out of Earth Force, but hey. Mermaid Bubble. Is this the one you were talking about, Festivore?
No, that one. No, I'm not. It's a different one. Mermaid Bubble is good because it removes enemy. It removes enemy projectiles.
Yeah, it's really nice. That one only got me 200 HP. Look at that. I do want to get the treasure here since it's
So magic and agility. There's is all. They all have something.
I also have to be real careful just because any yellow will be problematic for me. Oh boy! One magical crystal! What wonders await? Did ST have anything? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, this skill. I don't know how to feel about this skill because I was never impressed by it.
Yeah, that's the one. This one is it's really strong. The problem is just being able to hit with it.
Yeah, that's the issue I have with it. I'm guessing that's why you say the chicken heart's really good for it.
Yeah, chicken heart's good for it.
Wait, hang on a second.
Not...
Why is the spear that killed Jesus Christ in the luck tree? Well,
it's kind of an accident that he killed Jesus because he didn't think that he thought like it was just him making sure. It's like, is he dead? I don't know. I jab him. Okay. Oh, now he's dead.
Oh yeah, I never did show off the weapon skill, Hasso Ride. I should do that in a minute, but we have a lot of good points to spend. Just get all of
The thing is, like, it wasn't super. It wasn't. The thing about like that wind element you got, it's chicken heart helps, but it wasn't. It didn't shorten it as much as I was expecting it to for that particular skill.
Too much yellow here. I don't like that. Yeah, I got real fucking busy over the week. And no, not like that, chat. Yeah, let's fill out magic. I feel like that's gonna be super nice. I think ST will be our last one. You wish you were busy like that. Hey man, a quick road trip and a couple bucks. Because Vegas is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Oh, that'd be really sad. Also, if you take a look down there, +5 to stats. Oh, I can't wait to get there.
It's a little teaser. It's like, hey, you want to get this stuff now? No.
Give you a little give you a little sample to get you hooked. Oh yeah, we just filled out this whole chart. Man, this is weird.
Oh, you don't have to grind as much for the next chapter, so you'll just be saving up.
Yep. Well, since we have the Mjolnir done, let's equip the, I'm trying to look at
I don't really equip the new weapons until I'm actually out and about doing things. Cause
oh yeah, true, because, like, what we're doing next is not gonna give us the XP, so...
Yeah, which I found out the first time that I did. It kind of sucked.
So one thing that I got during the grind that I forgot to mention is actually a couple things. We got Blaze, which is a, basically fire breath.
Really good.
We got Angel, which is a summon that fires a big laser beam. If you remember us going to Gaia's Navel, that's the thing that shot me in the back of the head dead. Also really good.
It's really good. It pierces. Unlike Thunderbolt, though, it doesn't home in on enemies. It just stays. It hovers behind you and fires forward. So you have to do a little, like, positioning to actually get enemies from across the street with it.
The big one, though, Circle of Disaster. I am going to show this one off real quick. The Circle of Disaster is very good. We just got to generate a little bit of force on this punching bag we have back in the backyard.
It's very strong.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the other thing. Circle of Disaster. Rocks! It's very good. But also, one thing I've been meaning to show off, which makes Air Slash really good, Hasso Ride. Shoots out Verniers while using Air Blade. That sounds really dumb, but what that basically means is you have Air Slash on both sides of you. It's kind of hard to see here, but I shoot boosters out of my feet now when doing that. So the exact center of John Astlibra is a very painful hitbox right now. Sorry, I just had to do that. Okay, so we've shown off the skills. We've shown off Hasso Ride. Next up is the arena. Now, if I really wonder if cooking will do that, I kind of overextended cooking. Will you break the rock on stream? No, because it's an hour of fucking butt mashing. Something I heard, but apparently there are people in the world that the demons will not attack. It's probably a joke. Wonder why that would be the case. Looks like the snafu at the castle is over. Hopefully now on, the country will continue to be a better place. Continue to trust the monarchy. Did you hear about the people that the demons won't attack? Oh yeah, that rumor. Isn't it more likely that they were just lucky? Yeah, you're probably right. It's not like demons choose who they want to attack. I don't know.
You struck in a chord, obviously.
What?
You struck in a chord, obviously.
Ah, pact with a demon to not get owned. Let me out of here. I desire arena bloodshed. A Nesta Cup. I think we covered this last time, but we really want the baker's recipe.
No, because Whirlwind actually helped me a whole lot with this because of how much fucking damage it does. It's just hitting with its problem.
Oh, we are being introduced to the Ghidorah beams. Okay.
Yeah, just that enemy up top of there was a bit of a bastard doing this.
Oh yeah, Biolante. Yeah, I didn't think we would be seeing that here, but yeah. Biolante is a real fucking problem. Also, the pumpkins are very funny. Kind of a miracle that I didn't get shot there, actually. What haven't we seen? Mermaid bubble? Those bubbles block projectiles.
Yeah, the bubbles shoot out really large. They can destroy any projectile, and they get smaller more every time they hit something.
Angel.
So it has basically a bit of penetration to it.
Wow, Angel just kind of carved through those enemies, huh?
Yeah, Angel is super good.
And now,
my advice if you're doing the whatchamacallit?
Phew, wow.
Yeah,
that's
so
really good. Holy shit.
Doing this is finishing one of the arena things with a lot of ST, so you can use it for screen clear, and also having a shield on for like the third one, I think.
I don't think we're gonna have an issue with it, but we got like the most important thing out of this. Because we gotta do a little bit more micro chat. I know, it's kind of fucking ridiculous, but now that we have the baker's copyrights, we can make even more recipes. Some of them we have already because I was able to buy them at the bakery. Because, like, the double cake is something you could buy, and if you get 2 of them, you can make something. You can also make a pretty good healing item with shortcake and chocolate. But this is the real shit right here that I don't have yet.
You need to make one of the cakes.
Yeah, it's the double cake. No, no, let me out of here, barkeeper, please.
You can just make you just make 2 regular cakes. You have strawberries, right?
Oh yeah, huh? What book?
First one.
That? Yeah, I need to see.
Oh, you need to make some cakes.
Make 2 shortcakes, and then we're gonna turn them into a long cake. Then we turn the long cakes into the tall cakes. And that's not what we're looking for.
What? No, I think it might be the bottom one.
Yes, it is. The Satchotort? Yes. Then you take the Satchotort, combine it with love to make a Valentine's cake. Valentine's cake. It offers nothing. It looks too good to eat. But it gives you attack power, good magic power.
But that's not what we're here for.
Yep. Did you already do this Festivore?
Yeah, I did it.
We're here for the Valentine's present. It looks like one of those...
That's what the decorative box for from the start of the game, from the arena.
Yeah. It's like one of those like glossy donuts you used to see on Instagram back in the day. This gives you everything. And now I have to readjust my weights.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of the skull. You don't need a scat skull no more.
Oh right, I forgot I had the underwear. Wow, the Valentine's present is 90 karma. It's a good thing we made that though, because that's also a really good item to have. No, I want this one because this is experience good. Then we get this one for... Wait, no, it's that one? No, we already have that, so... That one. And now to figure out what else to get... Our deficit is what? 73? No, we already got that. We already got that. There we go, HP recovery good. So now our current deficit is, looks like it's 19. There we go. Perfect scales. Look at that, chat. Both heart items are stupid good and have both on my skills. Oh, so we... Oh, yeah, that's right. We could just make the regular heart item too with the other one, but then we would have complications later on that would involve RNG I don't want to deal with. But now that we've done a majority of cooking thanks to Festivor's quick thinking, we could go back to the arena. Dark Sword. Isn't that a...
This could be a bit of a... This one could be a bit of an issue. It's not hard, but there's this just one particular
thing about this.
It's
a very peculiar gimmick, yeah. I forget how I did this. Right. You absolutely need your best shield for this. Which I think is...
Like, a shield is, it helps a whole lot, but it's just that if you manage to go in here with, like, a large enough ST thing, you can just clear it out and just use it to get rid of, like, a lot of projectiles.
Easy peasy. Yeah, you can still get the extra love, it's just a little bit more of a hassle, in my opinion. For that, we got a sword that's attached to another sword. Give me my hammer back. Wait, what did that sword say? It was created by forces who oppose the gods. Hello? Yeah, that is the first of puzzle fights, and also we'll be seeing that enemy later in a funny zone. Now let's just go down the line to do stuff. They call it hopping because enemies hop here. It's kind of real fucking annoying too, because I remember these enemies. Let's summon Angel to make our life a little bit easier. Oh, I'm in trouble. Because I forgot the grasshoppers have a bullet that they shoot. Hey guys, hope you don't have tinnitus. That would suck real bad otherwise. Yeah, if you notice the tree down there, I basically annihilated it with exclusively the verniers. Magical crystal. Gonna have fun with that later when we get to a certain part of the game. Stinger. What was this one? Oh yeah, right.
This one's a bit tough.
Yeah. Think I might need a shield here. We'll see.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
You can't cast it. Not.
I hit one of them real fucking bad.
Yeah, you managed to hit one of them, but it's like you managed to hit both of them. It's like it's really good.
Yeah, that's just Rex's house.
Like I said, it's a really good skill. It's just hard to hit with, especially if you're like if you start off with using Reinhardt.
Should be the right zone. Yeah. Jeez, that just fucked him up. Also, Kitty Hide is so nice for getting around this dude. I really wish I had to dodge when I played this game the first time. I wish I wasn't an idiot. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. It's not like this game's gonna get a sudden spike in difficulty. Elemental Cloth. I forget what this does. It's an accessory. All resistance is up 40, which is pretty good. I think I'd be willing to trade 15 attack power for that. Lightning Alert. What was this one? Oh, yeah.
This is a top one, Dad. I think you use some positioning and whirlwind with.
Yeah, Whirlwind will definitely help here, though I should also nice. I should probably take an antidote.
Yeah, because the thing is, using whirlwind on the enemy is a bit tricky.
Yeah, Whirlwind is the one I want to use video game. Damn, that just flattened those fucking grunts. Right here. That leveled them.
Like I said, it's YA for 600.
I'm so used to casting Circle of Devastation that I keep inputting it wrong as a joke, you see. Wow, Angel Foot! There I go! As fucking John and Astlibra just styles on the arena. Small metal. By the way, I've had a small metal sitting in my inventory for 5 days and it's been teasing the shit out of me. So last time for the plot, we basically stopped an insurrection from the PM of, God, what the fuck is the name of this place?
Risperdar.
Yeah, Risperdar. And in doing so, we learned a couple things, namely that, we were working with someone who we assumed was the princess, but they are not. Because then we met the actual princess later when Milou was, like, you know, getting nice and cozy with the queen. But also, it's very much a scenario of, man, did we really just, you know, alter time for our own ends? Like, just say, fuck it, we rule now? So now we're just kind of reflecting on that as we just, you know, head to the Three Little Pigs to do our next job. Hey, mister, something about you seems different. You're not gonna leave, are you? Oh, what do you mean? I gotta work, kid. You've been at peace for such a long time now. Maybe behind all this, some key players are keeping the time safe. Ha! Just kidding. Shut up, motherfucker. I'm doing all the work around here, you bitch! Gao and I are best buds! To be honest, I think the prettiest girl in town is the baker's daughter. She's a bit of a recluse, so she's not well known. I like to keep her as my little secret. You fucking weirdo, what? So when they say the baker's daughter, they don't mean, someone. Because if you go here, you can actually see the baker's daughter, but that's not who they're referring to. There's another baker's daughter who you can see in the DLC that they've been teasing. Because it's in the store now. So if you want a sneak preview of quote-unquote the baker's daughter, there you go. But I'll also warn you, there is some minor spoilers, I would say. Also, weird coffee dude's gone. I wonder what happened. Whoa, that's huge! Do you think he'll be happy? Huh? Did something happen? Oh, there you are. You're looking rather pleased with yourself. Was the castle reward that good? Time for a surprise! I found it. Your hometown! Ta-da! We've heard something similar from you before. Ah, they're not surprised at all. Well, that's to be expected. We've been wrong so many times. But this time you're serious, right? Back when you first spoke with us, you said that your hometown was attacked by a demon so large it towered over buildings, right? Well, you did say that. We've seen a lot of demons since then, though. They can't really be one that big, right? Yeah, that's what you'd expect. I figured I might have seen larger because you were a kid. I've never heard of anything like that, so I didn't really pay it much mind. However, there is one. A massive demon, larger than a 2-story building. However, there's only been one confirmed sighting of this giant demon. It was near the Demon King's castle quite a while ago. Because of that, there's almost nobody left around that's seen it. When you were little, the Demon King's castle was in Arkansas, right? So I looked into villages that were attacked. There was only one that met all the requirements. According to records, it was attacked by a gigantic demon 10 years ago. Whoa! That matches up with the time frame! This is so much closer than any information we've gathered. Sure enough, that dream you had last night was prophetic, right? Back then, the place was the continent of darkness. But in this world, things have gotten much better. It's been 10 years since Reconstruction began. Huh? This world? Don't worry about it. If you think about it, you were there on that continent during the other time. Fate and causality. Starting to get a strange feeling here. What? What are you all talking about? Hey, come on now. Isn't this whole talk only relevant if it's really this guy's hometown? We should just go check it out. Yeah, this time things really do look promising. Let's head there right away. The heck are you saying? We should just go check it out? Gao, you still got a full workload to do. No way I'm letting you off that easy. Come on, Milou! Don't you Milou me, mister. This is all the work you didn't do because you decided to sneak off to the hot spring. I'm giving the other two some special service this time. I promised I'd find this hometown in exchange for them working here. Sorry. Gao will be working hard to cover your share as well. Boo-hoo! Alright, let me know when you're ready. I'll have Kuro take you to Akrasanon by boat. Sure. Let's get ready then. I wasn't expecting to go on a boat trip. So, because of recent anime I watched recently, hearing the name Kuro is really funny because the main character of Under Ninja is also named Kuro. So it's just like, hang on, what? Wait, dial that back. And we've done everything here. We don't really need to do anything else, so let's party.
Kind emoji.
Hope you were prepared for this chapter because it gets real weird. And also, I feel like this is really when the game starts getting its own identity and starts playing with the idea of like, hey buddy, you can time travel. What a pleasant day. Ah, not bad at all. Why are you riding with us again? What, you got a problem with that? I have some business in Arkansas too. I heard that a new shop opened up recently. Shiro may not look it, but she is a fashionista. Besides, recently it seems like she's become interested in someone. What are you saying? What? Shiro found a man she likes? That's hard to believe. She didn't even say it was a man. Well, when it comes to guys we know, it could even be you, huh? And then Kuro gets fucking microwaved out of the sky.
Now, since we're going to the hometown, which means only one thing. We're going to go back in time to save our sister. Find out her sister was actually a demon, who was truly a demon that was actually using main character as an investment because they're also time travelers. That's why the history didn't have demons, because the main character was there to cause problems for everything.
I'm sorry. just the mental image of that one scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The moment you started talking, I just imagine you got the pin board, you got the wires, just everything. Just like, okay, this is what's happening. With that, I'll remain here to guard the boat. All right, thank you as always. I'll stay behind too this time. Kuro might get lonely without me. You say that, but it's out of courtesy to our dear hero, right? No, not at all. Well, everyone has things they want to talk about privately, and three's a crowd, so I might as well stay and watch the boat. It's fine. Our dear hero's wish is about to come true. I'm happy to help where I can. We'll try to return as soon as we can. Though at that time, we may be bringing one more person along.
It's time to choose a wife.
I would windmill slam Shiro in a heartbeat. But I like what this game does with the story. Like, we've killed a god, we've killed the devil. What else is there? Personal stakes.
Personal devils. No, you see, the reason why you choose Shiro because Shiro's better. Choose Shiro because she's better at combat.
Yeah, we'll go with that, Festivore. We don't go with that one though.
Yeah, you want Shiro because she's a freak. Yeah, I guess.
There you go. Oh man, having the growth chart fill out here really helps a lot. Because my first time through here was a struggle. But I still need to get resources. Oh, I gotta change my skills. We're not. Oh, Gunhammer is off. Why do I have? Did I just turn off Gunhammer by mistake? Art of Thievery is on, so that's good. Oh yeah, one of the skills we got was Digging Master's Finesse, which is really fucking nice.
Yeah, put on Cicada Shell. Looks like you don't have that on.
Do I not? No, I do.
Never mind.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
I really like this skill, says Howling. Do you understand? Oh wait, actually this skill does own.
Yeah. The moment you put him out, I was like, oh, this actually fucks. Wow.
I don't know about this, says Howling. You're obviously not using it right.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, right. Because of all the grinding, I may or may not have a boatload of stat cards. Let's just eat all of our Magic the Gathering cards all at once. Just shove an entire commander deck down our gullet. Death. Really, several $100 in booster packs. I mean, like, depending on the set you get, 36 booster packs is like only $100. Tea leaves. That's the next one of the next cooking items. Also, these trees fucking suck, man. Just because their spell oftentimes counts as approximately next to them, so if you try to attack them, you just get fucking punched in the face. It's really annoying. Oh. Oh no, wait, we can do this.
Ah, matcha.
Matcha ale. There was something at the start of last year, the Wellerman, I think it is. It was basically a cocktail involving green tea that I really wanted to try but never got around to it. Should probably try that this year. Matcha ale gives you water and darkness force.
Matcha green tea is good, but the thing is, you have to expect the difference between matcha green tea and
green tea.
Other green tea is the fact that it comes more of a powder because it's more of a powder than it is used. So
Yep.
you might get a bit of like that powderiness to it when you drink it.
I don't really drink much tea, so I don't like know much about the texture of tea.
Texture of tea is more like coffee without creamer. That's what it is.
Interesting. Well, I don't really put creamer in my coffee, so like, sounds like it's just gonna taste like coffee. Which a lot of people joke about coffee just being, you know, bean tea.
Yeah, but the thing is, the tea, because tea is just consistency of liquid, just like water, really.
Yep. Or milk, depending on if you make milk tea.
That's because you're usually adding milk to tea. That's why it's called milk tea.
Ah, I didn't know that. I thought they actually just out wholesale added some milk to it.
No, the thing is, milk tea is basically it's just tea with milk.
Oh, okay. By the way, we didn't see. I forgot to mention during the past mining point, but we got a new material here, adamantine, which is not really a thing IRL. We are entering the fantasy realms. Like, ostensibly, you could say mithril is the equivalent of like aluminum, but no, like I don't think adamantine is like an actual thing, is it?
Mithril is like it's fancy super. It's like silver too.
Kronos, I believe, is an armor.
It's yeah. Mithril is like super silver. Is what it is.
It was always it was always described to me as like silver but very light, so I just assumed that it was like aluminum.
Mithril, but thing is, it can't be aluminum because thing is, aluminum is, while lighter, it's not exactly stronger than steel.
Yeah, it's not as durable. Oh, I just had a thought. I gotta run back real quick. Also, we just mastered the Lance of Longinus, which gives us more attack power. It's 1 point stronger than the fucking Mjolnir. But Duok's sword. Because there was a treasure box somewhere that we just fucking spaced out on, huh? Yeah, here. So it's either an arrow or a bullseye that we're looking for. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. Oh, hey. Speaking of cards. This is why I don't really level up adaptability, because the game just keeps giving you adaptability cards. Oop, that's the wrong one. Also, fun fact, chat, at about this time in the game, this is where I started learning that agility is in fact really fucking important, and you should level it up. Because when I first swung when I first swung the dark sword, it was really slow. Ooh, ooh, baby. Yeah, I'm not making the same mistakes twice. We are staying alive here. I don't know if it has diminishing returns. Okay. A majority of the homework is done. But also the secret here is, can you find hidden textures, baby? Cause that, oh, fuck.
That was fast.
Now we gotta do even more work. Oh, I'll solve that mystery another time.
That's a lot earlier than I was expecting, honestly.
There's a reason for that, Festivore. Who, buddy?
Because there's multiple or something there, or is it because it's a long chapter?
None of the above.
It's because we're going back in time. We're gonna fuck everything up. Might as well get it now.
That's a pretty good assessment, honestly. Still wrong, but like...
Because this chapter is super short. Oopsie daisy.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Can't believe it. You got matcha from rocks.
Have you ever squeezed matcha out of a rock? It's green gold. God, it feels weird to just be able to mulch everything on the way here. This area was so fucking hard when I first played it. And this is the easy part of this level, so now that it's easy, I'm just like, fucking what? Man, we're gonna get some Getchapon later. The sign reads, Anesta, the town of windmills.
You know, if they said something like about windmills earlier, they probably would have helped them out a lot sooner.
I don't think John Astlibra remembers windmills.
If he lived in this town long enough, he should remember the windmills, moron.
I think it was like 7 or 8 when the troubles happened.
Even still, that's something that I wouldn't. I would assume that a child of his age would be able to remember.
True. Like windmills are very distinct. Astrea, the goddess of war that governs time and fate. She's depicted holding a massive spear and a set of scales. The scales have passed into the mortal world and are famous for their frequent appearances in fiction. The scales have the ability to travel through times, and they have... Although many gods said to have grown weary of the selfish nature of humans and abandoned them, Astrea is said to be the only one who believed in humanity to the very end. Wait, what? We're not at the very end, though, are we? As a goddess of war, she's said to have fierce, cold eyes, but in keeping with folklore, she's depicted as an exceptional beauty. Oh yeah, we know, don't worry. I've seen the Vanillaware guy's art. Hang on, Mokyun. Gotcha.
I'm not gonna give the apple to Gao. No, Shuri, I'm keeping it to myself.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one. No, Mokyun, I know how to catch. I just forgot to get my medal. Calm down. Nice. Oh, goody. Another one. Throw him on the pile. Hey, buddy, what's up? Weapons in this area are Leventin, Cursed Sword Tearfang, Seraphim, Earth Dragon Hammer Blutgang, and the Sacred Staff Celestial, also the Hautclair. We will not be getting anything from Blutgang onward until a very specific split in the chapter. There's also the Lion Shield, the Gold Tower, Griffin, Steel Armor, Gold Ceremonial Habit, the Velvet Dragoon, and Kronos. If I remember right, Kronos is a really good armor.
You can make Kronos now.
Oh, I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
Yes, it's what everybody makes. But you can make the Kronos now.
Can I?
Yeah, you just need tea and a bar of adamantite.
Holy shit, you're right. I didn't even realize that. Well, that's just a lot of work out the gate already, huh?
One of the things I like about having adamantite just being introduced as like one of the near end game materials, like this is the super metal, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna actually go further than this. What's gonna go further than this?
Plastic. Probably should have like. Oh yeah, enough. Oh yeah, we're not getting the toothpaste crystal yet, so I don't gotta worry about that. There's a lot of stuff that you actually can't quite get yet. Like, one of the ones is the thing on the far right here. Like, that's surprisingly rare. Oh yeah, Mokyun said something very important. The demons are exceptionally strong here because this is where demons first started appearing. Wait, Mokyun, how do I make glove? Ugh, I need a tree branch and that thing on the right. That'd be super great. Okay, now that we have everything and we've, like, cut our grind down in half, let's save here and advance the plot. Oh my, how rare to have such a young visitor. Wabba weeble waboo. A woman around your age, huh? I'm the youngest one in the village. What business do you have here? You only find graves in this village. Wabba weeble waboo. A young woman. Only thing you find here is old folk. We're all survivors from 10 years ago. There's a box in this room. You're right. Where is it? There it is.
I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty well hidden, actually.
Then you find, and John actually was bullied from back in the day. Oh, it's like, what? You're alive? Yeah.
Forest. Danger. I've been dispatched here from Arkansas. I have orders not to let anyone pass beyond this point. That's weird, but okay. Well, well, I didn't expect to see any visitors in this barren village. It does seem to be quite desolate here. Around 10 years ago, the demons really did a number here. These tombs are for all the people that died. At this point, we have more graves than we do villagers. Hey, this is awful. Wabba weeble waboo. Yes, of course. The tombs have names on them. Even those for bodies we never found. Incredible! All the survivors helped build them. We wanted to remember each and every one of them. But thanks to that, ordinary folks tend to keep their distance from this village. One gravestone out of many. Hey, this tomb. Is that your name? Well, I suppose it's only natural. You went missing, so they probably assumed you ended up as food for the demon. In any case, it's a sure thing now, without a doubt. This has to be your hometown. The place you've been searching for. Your childhood friend. I wonder where she could be now. Are you interested in that tomb? Wabba weeble waboo. Is the tomb empty? Ah, it's occupied. But well, it's kind of a special case. It's not occupied by the child whose name is on the tomb. We never did find that kid. Must have fled the village at that time. So who's in it? After the disaster ended, we searched the nearby areas. Over in the mountains, we found the body of a young girl. She wasn't even a villager. We only built enough tombs to hold the remains of the villagers. Since we couldn't find this child's remains, we used the tomb of the girl instead. What did she look like? Hard to say. This is 10 years ago.
Was she blonde and had a flower in her hair? How'd you know?
Oh, that does sound familiar. Blonde hair and a red dress. Huh? What's wrong? There was one more thing. She didn't look like she was killed by a demon. That wound was definitely caused by a sword. It really stood out in that situation. That's about all I can remember.
El Demonio. Confirmed.
Or, you know, a bandit. Hey.
Oh yes, there's a bandit that kills people in the middle of a demon siege. Yes, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Well, they said that the body was found far away from the village, so probably just some gal. She was just out in the woods and got mugged. Hey, what's the matter?
No, it turned out John Astlibra was the one that killed her. Dun-dun.
What? You're saying Anna Lee is in that tomb? Indeed.
You cut her down yourself. You went back in time and killed her.
There's no doubt, given the circumstances. So while this guy was sent to the frontier, for some reason, Anna Lee didn't end up the same way. I can't find the words. Let's leave him be for now. And then he lives his life as a bird.
She uses her demon powers to teleport John Ashley to the frontier. Then John Ashley, with the present day, went back in time and saw it and just afterwards and cut her down.
I just imagine Festivore just surrounded in red string right now.
I'm just throwing things out there because it's fine.
Nah, it's fun. I get it. Shall we head back? Kuro and Shiro are waiting at the boat. Wabo weebu wabu. I see. I'll tell Kuro. So I like this chapter a lot.
The grave. There was nothing in there.
I like this chapter a lot because, like, for the longest time, John Astlibra didn't feel like a character. But now we're actually starting to see, you know, John go from, like, the player avatar to a character. It's rough that he's a silent protagonist, which makes it real hard to develop a character, but, like, you're kind of seeing, like, a character start to appear now, and it's really nice. Hey, I understand how you feel, but there's no way I could understand. But I'm still worried about you. You haven't had anything to eat or drink. Please, just drink some water. John just opens his mouth when it rains and then he drowns like a turkey.
Is at the end of the chapter, it's going to zoom in on the on the grave itself, and it's going to say Astlibra on it.
Do you intend to die here? Certainly, she was the childhood friend you've been searching for all this time. I understand how sad this is, but don't you have other people in your life now? People that you cherish? There's still so much you could do for them. That they could do for you. Even I.
Obviously,
Well?
You hit no, then it's the game over.
So you think we should hit yes?
I don't know. What do you think, Highwing?
Oh, I know what's going to happen, which is why I'm going to hit yes here. Yeah! Let's do that! Let's return back home, to our friends who are waiting for us.
You'll see the ribbon he has from the girl. It's actually just a demon beacon to let him where he is. It's also mind controlling him.
After that, we returned to the guild. We have a place to return to. That's how I felt. Malou smiled kindly at him, now that he'd broken past his doubts. Gao patted him on the shoulder. Kuro watched over him from a distance. Shiro even seemed a bit happy. And then from there, we took on a host of requests, gaining fame in the process. From the far northern edges to the depths of the frontier, we set off on a number of great adventures. He never speaks about the past anymore. As for me, I'm no longer searching for it myself. What's important to us now is the future we create from here on.
Game over.
Fake ending! I thought that was the right decision when I played this game, and when I was playing here, I'm like, oh, this isn't the John Astlibra decision. Okay.
But you see Highwing. You can't let go.
Yeah, John can't let go, but it's also really funny to me personally because somebody pitched this to me as, like, your favorite DM makes a really good campaign, and my first thought here is the DM going, okay, here's your fucking good end, the end. I'm gonna go smoke and figure out what to do next.
Which is really stupid considering, you know, there's one thread that we had.
There's so many threads that are unwoven. Skip this.
No, the most important one, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
The goddess Estrella that you promised to free.
Yeah, yeah. Torpo said it best in that this ending is a fake one because it's basically you let sleeping demons lie and don't pursue the mystery.
Yeah, because it's you're letting go of the past. You're letting go of like the past. You're just deciding like, know that one purpose you had in life. Don't forget it. Get over it.
Yeah, fuck that. It was also really funny when I first played this because I had not saved after building a bunch of recipes and I had to do that shit all over again. Also, this is a real demonstration about how skipping this is bullshit. Here's where I'm like, oh, you're a character now. Do you want to use the scales?
What are you, a freak? No.
What'd you just say? Did you say you're gonna use the scales? You want to alter the past? Sure, we used the scales last time to reach the future we wished for. We altered history for that reason. I can't tell you not to use them now. At this point, I think you should do what you want.
And then the child shows up, is like, "Yeah, I'll tell you. Stop." Start slapping you.
You've saved so many lives, even though you've been at the mercy of the scales ever since gaining their power. Who could criticize you for wanting to use them once for your own desires?
The child.
Why are you apologizing to me? I vowed to spend my life with you. Whatever you wish for, I wish for as well.
The causality is in Karen is no longer going to exist and become what it showed that Karen was actually one who not actually was this whole time.
Now then, it should be fine if I make the wish to alter the past, right? However, this place won't work. Just like before, we need to be somewhere associated with the point in time we wish to travel to. At Manson, your friend's body was found out in the mountains, right? Well, if we head there, I'll see if it works. Alright. You should rest up for the day. In your condition, there's no way you'd be able to change things that you want, you know? You need to eat like 30 meat pies, then we can head towards that place. That night, I had a dream. A dream about the days I spent with him back when we were young. He caught fish, I picked nuts, and we bragged to each other about the food we had gathered. I recalled it all. We hunted a wild boar together, and the first meat we roasted tasted delicious. I spent my days reading books, telling him about their contents. Even though I had the body of a bird, I remembered my resolve to raise him into a fine young man. And in the end, that's what he grew up to be. I'm proud to be his companion, his friend. When it comes to the nature of my existence, I've already prepared myself to some degree. I've thought about it. I believe that the scales will only respond when the one wishing to change the past is involved in that very past. Tomorrow, if the scales respond to my wish, it'll mean that my existence is exactly what I expect it to be. Something that I don't even want to consider. If that's the case...
Turned out the bird wasn't real at all. It was a Bioroid this entire time. That one guy in the feature called it.
Right then. The place where your friend's body was found. It was over near the mountains west of the village, right? Let's go to where you and Annalie were attacked by the giant demon. Let's go and rewrite that terrible ending. Chapter 7. Truth.
You see, because it's a feature. Why else would a bird be able to talk? Because he was manufactured by the demons. Because demons are also manufactured. All to make sure that John Ashley becomes who he is now.
I feel like we've heard this story before. You have a determined look on your face. Oh, do we have to fucking... Why has Arkansas deployed a soldier here? The only thing this village has is a few old people. Wabba weeboo waboo. Do you want to go through here? Did I not just tell you? I have orders not to let anyone pass.
Okay, maybe for you, I'll let you pass.
Yeah, there's no point in arguing. I mean, we did stop the Prime Minister's attack, so maybe we should get some fucking, benefits here, Mr. Soldier Man.
Different country, highway.
You want to know about the soldier standing near the mountain? Waboo weeboo waboo. You seem like a nice person, so I'll tell you. You see, he's observing us. We only have elderly people left, right? All in our 30s? There's no way we could form something like a self-defense group. The demons outside are stronger than average as well. I was curious about that too. They have no method of defending themselves. It was the same thing 10 years ago. It's not like we just happened to get away. To tell you the truth, those that survived simply weren't attacked by the demons. What? What? None of us knew why we were attacked. Nevertheless, it wasn't really something we could keep hidden. After all, this village is quite odd, don't you agree? Of course, people would be afraid. Some would even say we were the spawn of demons. So this is why Arkansas is deploying troops. In reality, we don't actually know about this condition until demons come knocking, right? So who knows how many of us are out there in the world? Is there any meaning in sealing off the road from the mountains to the castle town?
You see, it's all an experiment by demons. Demons have actually integrated and made human versions, humanoids, and then integrated them into society so they can have children with them to make a superior breed of humans.
That's before this isn't binary domain. You stop that. Well, we're gonna see Big Bo around the corner?
All are you dead?
Well, yeah, we're gonna just go off into the far future. We're gonna find a fucking French robot, I guess. Anyway, that's the whole reason why the soldier's here. He's keeping an eye on us, making sure we don't cross over the mountain and head into town. This isn't Xenosaga. Was that what Xenosaga was about? He sure has a real hard job there, watching over a bunch of old folks. Still, this is somewhat inconvenient. As things stand, we won't be able to head into the mountains. But yeah, it was mentioned in chapter 5, no 6. But specifically, the Demon King said searching for human exclusion parameters, and we didn't meet that. So John Astlibra is eligible to be murdered by the demons. My, you want to pass through the mountains? In that case, you'll have to do something about the soldier.
Put on the dress and seduce him.
This is just between you and me, but I was able to sneak my family out of here. I just had the soldier take a little nap. If you blend together some of the herbs found in the prairie, you can make an excellent sleeping aid. Please keep this a secret. So
seduce him, then spike his drink to make him fall asleep so you can sneak past him.
No, I just imagine it's like in Metal Gear Solid 3 where you just wave a handkerchief at someone and they pass out.
You just pull out a cigar and just blow it in his face.
While wearing a monkey mask. What am I doing? There we go.
There's an insect leg or something. No, it's an insect feet.
That's a leg. It's got a joint and everything.
No, but it's specifically feet that you got from the insect.
Oh, right. I can still level up. Fuck. I just saw this. I was like, what the fuck is happening? also like the music here because it's very evocative of like a journey's end. Like everything's coming to a head, but it's like nothing but like it's more anticipation rather than, you know, solemnness. Oh boy! Excuse me while I surf a rock geyser. It's when you get to the later episodes with the inner and outer domains of realm of the... What the fuck happens with the Xenosaga? Holy shit. I don't see any herbs. What the hell?
The hers was the demon this whole time.
It's a good thing we fought two of these in the arena, and then we just know exactly what their moveset is. No, stay there. Oh, no, I have no mana for that. Yeah. Turns out a meteor really did end the dinosaurs. You managed to beat it.
Then the soldier who's guarding sees that you beat him. Like, damn, you beat that demon. I guess I'll let you pass now.
Looks
What?
Looks like it dropped something.
Yes, that's right. The demon weed.
Apparently, this thing ate up every herb. I wonder if we can find any. No karma, so no interaction with stuff. Also, gotta fucking chump the shit out of boss, goddamn. Like, the more I go through this the second time, I realize, holy shit, you could really clown this game. I'm pretty sure we got hit, though. But I was just kind of sitting there thinking, what happens if we had used Berserk? If I remember right, this we actually have to use this. No? What was that? There we go. So, Festivore, in order to make the sleep aid, we need to combine the herbs of the village with, gunpowder. To make sleeping aid.
Ah, Viagra.
Does Viagra actually do that outside of the, you know, the thing?
No.
I figured as much. I'm like, man, that's really weird. So, you talk about spiking the brain. This sounds like too much work, Festival. What if we just fucking, pocket sand him? What the? Snore. Wow, he fell asleep while standing. So, I don't think we'll have to do this, but when you're playing this for the first time, chat, be sure to fucking save here. Because fucking Biolante in the forest will nuke your and annihilate your soul. And then you have to walk all the way back and do it again 3 or 4 times, watching gold chests disappear in front of your face. Ugh. Also, there are bees here, which are real fucking assholes, because, like, they just kind of hide amongst other things, and then you can't see them, and then you're stung, and it sucks. Hey, we finished up the Dark Sword, so let's equip Levainton. And be decidedly weaker. Oh, Right. Oh wait, no, there's 2 bees here. Bees here, claws bleed. By the way, here's Biolante. Biolante is placed in a lot of places where it gets real fucking awkward to just jump in and do stuff. Oh boy, attack card. I love that stuff. What else is I gonna point out here? Oh wow, I just fucking forgot. Okay. Oh yeah, new healing item. Tufted Fruit restores 2,000 HP. But if we combine it with, is it here? No. If we combine it with a big-ass bottle, we get Ambrosia. Ambrosia heals a lot. It's really nice. But I think we can make do with what we have right now. These bees fucking suck because they're like, they just buzz off wherever the fuck they want. Was there a box here? We already got it, okay. Here's one of the areas where Biolante is a real piece of shit. This is also the point where, you know, healing is super nice with, or using healing potions is super nice because, bleed is kind of an asshole if you try to just stick to fruits. Case in point. Also, since we got the gold chest recipe, we don't have to get these, but typically there's stat cards in them, so... Oh! Oh, I guess this also counts for, like, other... It still counts for other recipes, so it's still worth getting. Also, we got new gold items. It's the Biru. Suspiciously empty area. This place is covered in shade. It's surprisingly dark. I could sense something unpleasant watching us. Be on your guard. I'm sorry, did you say be on your guard? Damn, that fucking Rex house. How would this work? Also, I do appreciate Angel putting in work. Oh, that was the wrong spell. That was the wrong spell entirely. Forgot this boss even existed, right? It feels very much like a filler enemy, you know? And now it's dead. Later, Angel. Phew! I think we're almost out of the mountains. We're not that far from our destination. But they put fucking Biolante right here. Flawless. By the way, this is kind of a secret zone. I haven't oh, I did master the Lion Shield, so fuck it. Tearfing. What if we just rocked all the bees? Technique skill Tornado Slash. Hold down and X when and release either when the attack is charged. An agile dash that hits multiple times. You are invincible during this attack. I don't know if it's worth it.
You want to iframe your way through a group of enemies, maybe?
Yeah, it's a hold ability, so I find it a bit lacking. Mainly because it's hold X and down. That's a little awkward for me. Alright. Who's ready for time travel, baby? So this is the place. Alright. I'll make a wish. A wish to alter your past. Wow, that was easy. Whoa, the scales! They activated! With my wish. So that tells us that Charon is actively relevant in John Astlibra's past. The question is how? What is this funny bird?
El Demonio.
I mean, we do have teasers for what it could possibly be. Dogs! Murder dogs! Dogs murdered.
It wasn't changing the past, but this is actually what was supposed to have happened in the first place. Karen was just John Astlibra, like part of Genesis that was cleaved out of his body by the demons when he was chapter until that he wouldn't remember.
Just in time. This thing is huge! Yeah. It's astonishing. What powerful magic. Its power surpasses the Demon King's. A demon like this really existed?
Wow, Dragon, you're so cool and sexy. You wouldn't kill us, right?
You wouldn't hit a guy. You wouldn't hit a crow with glasses, right? Oh man, I'm a great defensive player. I think I did this when I had a shield, so like, I just block everything. Oh, he's gonna... Fuck. I was hoping to get him during stagger. I also used the wrong spell entirely. Oh, I can go past him when he's casting Glare. Interesting. Turns out a dragon's true weakness is wind. What the boost now? I guess we can start boosting HP. You did it. That's right. You emerged victorious. Finally, you saved the person dearest to you.
Surely that was the only demon that was attacking the village, right?
Got what you came here for. It's time to return to the original timeline. I'm proud of you. You've grown up to be a fine man. Even if I'm not around, I know you'll be fine. You can stand on your own 2 feet. Estrella, please. Give us just a bit more time. Cherish the life you saved. Make Annalie happy. That goes for you too. Be happy.
Charon, you stupid idiot. Who are you talking about? There's still shit to do.
These are the keys to saving the world. Thanks for everything. Oh, and the guild? I'll leave it to you as well. I'll never forget the days I had with you. I had the best life. Take care, buddy. We may have really fucked up time. Because the answer was very obvious as to who Charon was at Act 2, but like, here it's kind of hammered home.
Now, floating child, we dare to annoy you.
Floating child? Oh, right. It seems I've returned to the original timeline. Charon's gone.
So now all your abilities, you can no longer use any of it. Who could this be?
Hey, Festifor.
Ah, yes.
This is a decision that a lot of people have a bit of a gripe with. Charon's gone, so we're missing a lot. Not limited to, but including dashing, double jumping, invincibility frames, backstep bomb, a whole lot of stuff. We lose all that, and we lose the ability to cast magic. Charon is gone, and causality takes it out of your gameplay mechanics.
So basically what's going to happen is that you require the thing that you like Karen more than you like the girl, so you can go back in time and kill her yourself.
But that's kind of why you want to get the dragon leather boots and you want to get the eternal Gallia Shin, because that lets you keep dash and double jump when Charon is gone. But also, I don't have float anymore. I don't have high jump boots anymore. It sucks.
You kill with a sword. This isn't right.
Food's ready.
She looks mysteriously like a person you've seen before.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's wrong? You could go ahead and eat. Onions were cheap today. Vegetables are annoyingly expensive in Rispidar. Huh? Princess? Where's this coming from? What's wrong with you? Don't tell me you want me to act like a princess. I didn't know you had a taste for roleplay. But I want you to call me by that name. Anulus. Sorry, Anuli. Not Anulus. Torp was getting in my fucking head. Do I remember what happened after we left the village? Are you half asleep? Well, it's fine. Let me think. It's been so long I might have forgotten some parts. The village was attacked and we fled together. We were attacked by a big demon and someone saved us. After that, we traveled to a port and hid among the cargo on a ship. That's when we arrived at the port here. From there, we worked all sorts of jobs, saving up as much money as we can. Enough to buy this rundown but cheap house. It's been a lot of work along the way, but I like to think we had fun too. Charon? A bird? What are you talking about?
And by doing this, you didn't. Belkay has been destroyed because you never stopped Shiro, and Krasnod's still been fucked up. Whoops.
Yeah. This is a deep dive into the past. We affected a lot. You're acting even stranger than usual today. Right. Well then, I better go shopping soon. You should finish your food while it's still warm. When I get home, shall we go on another walk together? Well? You did it, John. You saved the girl you loved.
Said, no, this isn't right, so you go back in time and kill her.
Things feel a little bit heavier, don't they, John? Go to the bar. Oh. With such a beautiful lover, your eyes wouldn't wander, would they? Ma'am, you stop that. You're looking for a black bird? Don't think I've seen any around here. You get plenty of pigeons, though. Did I just walk up to a grandpa and ask, hey, where's my black bird? This town is clearly famous for its certainly famous for its guild, but I like to think it's because of the beautiful couple. Yeah, they've been together since they were little, right? From childhood friends to lovers. It really gets me fired up. Watching over the two of them almost makes you start to drool, you know? Fucking weird. Fucking weirdo housewife. What the fuck? Demons don't attack this town. We don't know why at all. That's why I'm
I wonder why.
That's why I'm investigating. Well, here's the thing, Festivore. They didn't attack back in the original timeline when Anuli didn't exist. A black bird? You mean a crow? I heard they eat food scraps that are lying around, so they might come if you leave some trash out. Oh, Charon would be so pissed at us.
I mean, what could have possibly be? Why did they attack when she was there? Who could have guessed?
Oh, it's the guy who's living with the blonde beauty. Such a beautiful woman, the very picture of elegance. Life is simply unfair.
They said like she was manufactured to be that pretty.
Oh yeah, by the way, no Charon, so no treasure detect. Grandpa looks like Radius from Chrono Cross. See, I think of Master Roshi personally.
The man's gone.
He's been gone. Hi there. Would you like something to drink? Or do you have a request for the guild? Yikes, that was a rough one. Look, the frontier is too vast to be investigating how demons are hanging around there. Huh? Hey, are you the guy? You got a face like a woman's, but it feels like you know your way around a sword. Who are you? Hey, Gao, don't pick a fight with my customer. I'm not picking a fight. Just don't see many guys with this vibe. Wapu weebu wapu. Huh? You want us to find the black bird? Oh, you were just looking for help. I'm already done for the day, alright? Right, I hear you. I'll listen to his request. You better get to bed early. Tomorrow you'll be taking the supplies to the couple in the old swamp. I know, I got it. So, a black bird, was it? Are you talking about a crow? Oh, he would hate us
Time
if
to
we did that.
redo everything we've done before, except with fuck Karen.
Huh? It could talk, and its name is Charon. Right. I'll start by asking around, see if there are any rumors. If I find anything, I'll post it on the bulletin board. Feel free to come by and check occasionally. You could buy a juice or something too, okay? Oh no, without Charon, our life feels hollow. Oh, by the way, even though Charon's gone, we could still air dash. Because there's a very distinct thing to note is that Charon did not govern techniques. So we still have all of that, which are backstep and air dash, which are going to be real fucking important. Welcome home. Where have you been? Drinking. I was just making supper. Since you have some time off, shall we go somewhere exciting? Time off? What do we do? We're not working for the guild, so what job do we have? After that, I spent a few days with Anuli. She's a friendly girl with an honest disposition, perfectly beautiful from head to toe. She's my ideal partner. I'm truly glad I was able to save her. I think she's someone I could dedicate my whole life to. But I lost something in exchange. All the cherished relationships I built up until now. Whatever you may choose, you lose something in exchange. At that time, I weighed my options on the scale. Are you still awake? You've been looking glum lately. Did something happen? If you have something to say, tell me. I'll do anything if it's for you. Maybe I should decide on things now. Spend your life with Anuli? No. We gotta find our bro Charon. Go search for Charon? Huh? You're going to look for a bird. A bird whose whereabouts you know nothing of? I knew you were a strange one. You won't stay with me? This part I was like, oh man, John Astlibra is kind of a dick.
I am Pregante.
If this is something you've thought about long and hard about, then you should do it. I'll always believe in you. So I won't ask for the details. I'll wait for you here. Have a safe journey. Come home soon. Yeah, all the jokes about her being the sister, I was secretly going like, ugh, knowing what was coming. From
They
there,
have missed the whole, like, assuming a sister, because I missed the whole, like, what their relationship was.
The childhood friends. From there, I traveled to all sorts of places in search of Charon, yet I couldn't find any information on a talking black bird. While traveling, I heard of a sage said to be a powerful sorcerer. He said to live in a tower in the mining town of Belcade, and rumored to have the power to see anything. The great sage, Charon. He's the one who taught Kuro and Shiro, the author of the books Charon was always reading. Yeah, all the way back in the depths of the frontier. The books that were left in the shack since we woke up near. I had a feeling you would know something. I decided that this would be the final lead I follow. I set out for the mining town of Belcade. So this is really cool because, hey, the volcano didn't explode. So we actually get to see Belcade. So this is why you get the scale pan early, because this is actually a 2-part dungeon. Well, 2-part, quote unquote. And this is why it kind of sucks, because these guys, without Charon to back you up, used to suck to fight, but now I'm kind of like, oh, growth is actually really important. By the way, now that we're out here, we don't have the Art of Thievery, so we don't have a higher drop rate for items.
Obviously, you just put on the armor so you take more damage anyways.
Hang on. Nope, we don't have... We do not have armor skills or weapon skills anymore. Charon took those with him. Well, we left those with Charon. It's almost like this is a gameplay use for narrative of saying, wow, you really fucked up, John. And I kind of like it a lot, honestly. I know it sucks a lot to lose a lot of very pivotal gameplay mechanics that you've been trained to do so, but, like, you can actually get by pretty well without them. So, about that so-called ancestral magic.
Watch out, he has lightning staff.
It's supposed to be a powerful destructive spell. I heard the Lady Eclair is set to inherit it, and that you, my lady, will be expelled. Is that so? I understand. And so that fiend sealed in the volcano? Everything will be fine there? Of course, of course. With your magical powers, my lady, controlling its strength will be child's play.
Spelling error. Spelling error. That was capitalized W-I.
Wait, what?
Back with his whiff, it was W-I. It was, the I was capitalized.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I should be strong enough to stand against the ancestral magic. Just watch me. Kuro and Master both. I'll show them that I am the superior one. So now we know why, Shiro went on her fucking bender a while ago.
That guy has lightning staff. Watch out. He's gonna start swinging at you and he's gonna miss.
How long have you been standing there? Don't tell me you were listening to us. It doesn't matter. I doubt you can even understand what we're talking about. Hey, yo, this shit's bad news. The ancestral magic is just translocation? Fuck! Many people will die because I fail to control the fiend? What are you talking about? Fuck! Who are you? Come on, tell me more about what you just said. So, if you were like me, and you, you let Shiro die in Chapter 5, this is, like, such a relief where it's just like, oh, thank God I fixed something. Your story. It's hard to believe hearing it all so suddenly.
Obviously, if you let her die, she doesn't exist in this, so this conversation, you're talking to yourself.
But still the fact that you know so much. Can there be any other explanation? I failed to control the fiend. The volcano erupts and Kuro and the town are... I was wondering about this chapter if you don't save Shiro. No, Shiro's back, because remember, you time travel so far back that the incident where Shiro gets ambushed is null and void. Okay. I'll believe you. I also like Shiro here because she's actually fucking smart and is not, like, skeptical of the fact that we just called her out for this. What, you think I'm believing?
Wait a sec.
Yeah?
You freaking... It's like... honestly, it's kind of smart. It's like... This guy knows too much. I had to believe him for a bit.
What, you think I'm believing you too easily? To tell the truth, lately, that guy from earlier has been egging me on. At first I didn't believe him at all, but recently all his negative prodding was starting to get to me. I was only imagining the worst possible things. If if I'm gonna believe in something, then I'd much rather believe in your story. That's all. Also, you're kinda hot. So you're trying to meet with Master now? I see. I'll come with you then. Who was that guy? I don't know! Just a dude that wanted to go on Shiro's weird. What, do you think you'll be able to meet up with him if he just showed up? It's not that easy to get an audience with the great sage, you know. However, if you get an introduction from me, it's a whole different story. So I do like how even though we altered time, there are still a lot of, like, predestined things. Like, you're almost always going to go to the bar, even though you know about the bar. You're destined to meet up with Shiro. Like, even if you adjust a lot of things, there are still things that will happen, which is very peculiar.
True wife.
You don't need to thank me. Whether it's true or not, it's all thanks to your story. I've been such in a foul, gloomy mood lately. You've helped me clear my head. Just a little. Yeah, I like Shiro a lot, honestly. Alright, we should head out. If you continue along this path, there's a shortcut to town. It's a bit dark, but definitely faster. Well, I do try to stay well informed. Now, let's go.
She's saying she's sidekick now. You open up your whatchamacallit, your inventory, and instead of saying Charon, it says Shiro.
That would be cool. Also, since Charon's not around, we don't have mining expertise. Oh yeah, we don't have casting anymore too, so like, no circle of devastation. We just have to sword things. This is probably the hardest chapter. Because, like, you realize real quick that Charon accounted for a lot. Like, you know, force gathering. Oh, can I do this? No, I cannot! No! Yeah, that's really hard with that feather fall, actually. Ooh. So even with the... Oh, I guess we do get weapon skills. Huh.
You just can't tell what they are.
So
Kind, you put on that one armor, so you take more damage, but you're having more chance of dropping things to drop.
Shut up. Stop having good ideas. But,
Good ideas are horrible ideas, I'll get you killed.
Origin is a one I distinctly remember because it boosts non-elemental damage, which is what the Cursed Sword Tearfang is. Also, now that Charon's not around, I have to use proper mining implements.
Or if you find out that Neokun is not in the past at all.
Figure it was not in pass at all?
Neokun.
Oh, yeah. Turns out he's got replaced with an ox now. It's really weird.
This buff ox is like, hey, brother! Here.
You here to buy some goods? I got your back, bro! Oh, as much as I like Tearfang, I think I have to equip a sword and shield for what's coming up next. Also, my backstep is so slow and I hate it. The Kirikaze was so nice. Oh, fuck. That was a little spooky. By the way, those spider webs have a new unique status effect that I don't remember the name of. This is the shortcut. If we go through this cave, we won't need to pass over the mountain. Well, I call it a cave, but it's not particularly deep. You don't really have to worry. We'll hit the exit pretty soon after entering. You really think I'd call it a shortcut if there was not much else to it? Oh, by the way. Mokyun is always Mokyun. What can we get so far? Not a whole lot. The main issue is how this chapter pans out. It's so hard to get one thing from the other. We got a moss. Yeah, I'm gonna get the power glove. Great Siege of the Tower is amazing. He sees everything, Mokyun. Yeah, you could get a guitar here. It's okay, but like, for what's coming up, who, buddy? No, thank you. I want the power glove. Actually, Mokyun, do you sell tough fruits?
Crystal pickaxes.
Ooh, you sell large empty bottles. Tempting. Give me the gloves. I want them on my skin. There we go. Wait, hold on.
An evil magic sigil.
This is a magic circle. Isn't that a circle made for summoning devils? A fine insight. Alas, just a bit more and I would have brought true chaos to Belcade. If only you'd been obedient and brought about the volcano's eruption. It was meant to be a massacre that would go down in history. I suppose it's time to investigate the Dark Witch instead. But first I'll have to destroy the evidence. You think you could win against the White Witch? Certainly a man's magic can't hope to compare to a witch. But what if I do this? There's no way someone like you could summon a devil strong enough to beat me. Ah, but if I prepared a suitable compensation, won't it be a different matter entirely?
And then he gets killed by the monster anyways.
All the things to summon. It's the highest class of devil. You have no chance of winning. Die! Ah! Dead. Run away. You're no match for this thing. Yeah, fuck that. Fine, do what you want. Just don't come crying to me if you die, okay?
I'm going to summon a monster more powerful than my mean. Surely this will go fine, right, guys?
Yeah, pretty much. This guy's attack pattern is a bit tricky just because of the fire breathing. But also, since you don't have Charon anymore, your ability to damage shit's a bit limited. Ow. Also, for something called a Greater Devil, it's very small.
Listen, Howling, the cave's not actually very good.
True. It would just kind of bump its head if it tried to do anything, wouldn't it? Yeah, the bottom fire breath is the one I always had trouble dealing with. And I remember doing a lot more damage, but, you know... I remember having a lot less of the sphere grid when I played this game. It's not the size of the devil, it's the motion of the ocean. God. Also, I actually like this. I actually like this song a lot. Damn it! Thought I could get around that. It sucks seeing the ST meter there and you just can't do anything with it. It just sits there being fucking worthless. Also, since we don't have Karen, we don't have Hasso Reed, so we don't get better air slash, but it's fine. Devil's dead. Aren't you way too strong? How much fighting have you been through? Oh, about like 20 some odd years. I killed the Demon King. I'm sorry, but could you head to town on your own? I want to do something for these girls. You'll help? Thanks for the offer, but these are all girls from my town. I have to be the one to do this for them. I'll give you these. Shira removed her earrings. Surprised? This tiny form is the real me. The trade-off for my magical power is a slower rate of growth. So, if you didn't save Shiro, this is the funniest thing to see, because it just comes out of nowhere. Those are my masterpieces. If you wear them, you'll be able to meet with Master for sure. You're welcome. I hope it all works out. You know, you were really cool back there. It's rare for me to praise a man, so you should be proud. But yeah, now we know the secret of Shiro's transformation effects. And I believe... yes. Now we can be Combat Shiro. This is really funny because you can tell that they don't have animations for you fighting with this.
Why are you wearing my earrings? The stats on these are crazy, but there's no stats on it.
Mister, I know that's bullshit. Yeah, this is kind of a tough area just because of how strong the hoppers are. The hoppers are real fucking annoying because their existence as a hitbox is a pain in the ass. From the moment they leave the ground, they're a hurt box, and it's... if you're using a short-range weapon, it kind of really fucking sucks. That actually brings up a good point. Why am I carrying a short-range weapon? I don't need a shield right now. Tearfang, let's go.
You know what? You know how like with silent protagonists and whatnot, they usually have people like when they say a thing, but you don't know what they're saying because they're silent protagonists. So there's this character, so the character they're speaking to reiterates what they say. Like, oh, so you're saying this? No, instead they should have a character. This thing where it's like they just respond to them like, yeah, I got it.
That'd be pretty.
So you
funny.
don't know what the main character says at all.
I think my favorite version of the silent main character is well, they're not a main character, but a silent character in a video game in general. I think the funny one is I believe his name is Wolfgrim from Divinity Original Sin 1. He's a rogue who's had his voice taken by like a fey creature, So he talks to you by putting post-it notes to your face. It's really funny. And by doing so, the narrator has to narrate him, so you basically hear, Wolfgram presents you a note. It says this. The sign reads, Sage's Tower ahead, no unauthorized entry. Hey, guess what? It was fucking annihilated by a volcano, but welcome to Belgrade. Or Belcade. I also like how they don't show Shiro on the fucking save screen when you're wearing your earrings. Welcome back. I haven't let any shady characters through yet. How about these characters that are very obviously not part of the game? Look at this anime, what the fuck? Also, this is another character that just, like, looks nothing like anything else. But she sees through our bullshit. Anesta, the Village of Tombs. A peaceful village on the western side of Arkansas, bordered by prairie and mountain. Wait a second, you're telling me we're in Serbia? I don't know, man. Village of Taka is a huge demon in the past for many deaths. Now only the elderly gather there to mourn the dead. Basically, this is just recapping what we learned in Anesta. Hey, Eclair, what's up? Who the fuck are you?
You didn't carry a huge sword, dude. What the fuck is that?
Oh shit, she broke the earrings. Infiltrating this place while wearing Shira's earrings. What did you do with her? That's fine, she's in a cave. Shiro gave them to you, so you can meet with Master Charon. It's hard to believe that Shiro would let them go so easily. Stop! You! How'd you get in? Lady Eclair, are you alright? I'll throw him out right away. No. I'll take him to see Master Charon. No? Are you sure? I'll be accompanying him. If he does anything strange, I will behead him immediately. Wait, what? This isn't a problem, yes? Certainly. Then I'll leave him to you. Master Charon is in the back of the tower. Please proceed. It's not that I trust you. In either case, any strange behavior won't go well with Master Charon. Hey, what's that funny ladder doing up there? No, it's so close! God damn it. Hey, Festivore. You really want to get to that funny ladder. Except I don't know if I can do it like this. I need the bird. But invocation. It says it requires powerful magic in the magic circle, and that humans can only conjure up a dim presence at best. In exceptional cases, a devil summoning technique opens the gates to the astral world without the sorcerer's power. This requires someone with a cruel heart, as they must offer sacrifices that were given brutal deaths. It said that the practitioner will be unharmed because the price is paid by proxy. However, it's very dangerous, as other factors may contribute to the practitioner's death. This is, of course, forbidden, along with necromancy. Also, Festivore, even if you could get up here without Charon, I would highly advise against it. Highly. This is the wizard's viewing chair. You can view the wizard here. Long time no see, young man. It seems you've lost your way. No sounds coming from Festivor. Is it, like, activating? Or Festivor just might be AFK? Yes.
I'm just not saying anything.
Yep, that's what I figured. Yes, so you're looking for a black bird. You were able to obtain wish that you have sought after for so long. One that chases two hares will end up catching neither. Are you aware that cases like that happen all the time? The bird. He is living happily in a faraway place. He found a new path in life, different from the one that you follow, leading you back to the happiness you've currently found by tricking you with such a story. That is certainly a choice I could make. However, you still remain the bearer of the scales. I shall tell you the truth. After that, the choice lies with you. The black bird no longer exists within this world. By saving your beloved, you moved along a path in which he was never born. This is the choice of the scales. By choosing one, you will always lose the other. The blackbird realized all this. In order to return your beloved to you, he chose to sacrifice his own existence. I believe you must honor the happiness you were given by his choice, or else that bird's wish will go to waste. However, now that you know the truth, the final choice remains yours. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you wish to accept Charon's wish and spend your life with Anneli?
Roll credits.
Nah, fuck that. That bird rules. Do you want to use the scales?
No.
Incredible. You wish to twist the future even further. Are you saying you absolutely cannot go on without the bird? Yeah, I need my triple jump, man. This power is not something to use lightly. You are well aware of that, aren't you? No. I shall have faith in your decision. I told you I'd return the favor in that other timeline. I promised I would do all that I could. You were chosen by the scales. There is no one better qualified to use them. When I make a wish, you will be able to return to that time. By some twist of fate, I was involved in that event. All I could do now is pray from this point forward. I leave her to you. I believe in you. I trust that whatever future you seek will have a good ending for the world. So one thing that is very subtle, but noticeable there, Charon the Wizard is acutely aware of all the time travel stuff happening in all the alternate realities.
He sees all.
True, he is the wizard that sees all. But now we're back here, and now we get to see why this is called Chapter 7, Truth.
So we fight ourselves.
John Astlibra was sitting at his computer, pondering himself.
Time to just leave and like what happened happens.
If I step now, it will be the same as before. I'll wait and see what happens.
The dragon falls up to him, pulls out his Glock, and shoots Anneli.
I like the fact that you hear nothing here outside of just the sound effects.
Went back in time and killed Charon.
Who's there? Hey, Festivore.
Time to slayer yourself.
Hey, Festivore. When you kept saying El Demonio, I was losing my fucking mind.
What else could it possibly be?
I know! It's so obvious, but your interpretation was so funny. You saw that, didn't you? Searching DNA. No match on the exclusion list. Eligible for termination. So yeah, that thing about demons targeting having people they don't target, it's true. We're not one of them. Transition to battle mode. Eliminate the human. We get a Vocaloid soundtrack for this. Also, we still don't have Charon for this. So you have to be real aware of where the bullets are going here.
So you see, she had sword wound, like a sword wound on her, but you're fighting her with a sword. But you hit her, you beat her to death with a hammer. So this is be like,
no, this is a sword. This is the demon sword.
No, imagine you beat her to death with a hammer. And the person's like, oh yeah, she was found it. The girl we found, she was that, but
she had her head caved in.
She had a wound from a demon. She's like, she was beat to death.
The big problem I have with this fight is that, while it's a simple fight, the lack of, like, input of how much damage you've done really fucks with me personally. So it feels like a way longer fight. Also, not having backstep when I fought her the first time really sucked. Also, I didn't realize that the circles do contact damage. She was hit several thousand times with a tree branch. It was really weird. Luckily, Tearfang does a lot of break damage, so, like, Anneli doesn't have a lot going for her. Ow, my ankle. I'm also glad that the thing you fight in the arena is the raptor and not this, because who buddy? Imagine if they put this as an arena fight before this. I don't know if there's also any way to make this a faster fight either. Because like when you have Charon, you have access to magic, which like greatly increases your DPS. But right now, we're just kind of stabbing Anubis to death with a sword. Which is why I prepared a lot of these health potions. Because I knew what was coming, and I knew this would blow otherwise. Well, she's dead. She had 300 gold on her. I killed her. You're really strong. Who are you? Huh? That ribbon? No way. So that's what happened. You didn't choose me. That's what happened. Goodbye. What the fuck were you doing here, Charon? But hey, we got our wish back. We got our wish. Charon's back. This can't possibly come with repercussions, right? John Astlibra says having your cake and eating it too is both wrong, stupid, and nonsense. Whoa. I think I'm back in the original timeline, but there's a strange aura enshrouding the area.
Miss Bernard's been attacked. Oh no. Because Annalie was pissed. You chose to burn over me.
I mean, she did say she was pregnant. We really fucked up. Well, are things alright here? What's wrong? You're looking at me strangely. Is there something on my face? No, more importantly, the situation's looking grim. The area outside the town is filled with demons. As far as the eye can see, it's an unbelievable number. Almost like a moving mountain. Town gates will probably buckle soon. Gao! How are things on your end? Ugh, the castle barred its gates. Got no intention to shelter the townsfolk. Only option left is for people to barricade themselves in their homes. I see. Still against a storm that size, I don't see barricades doing that much good. They'll be rolling in soon. I'm headed for the bar. Can't protect every house. This is gonna be the end, and I want to at least stay by Malu's side. Hey, Irina, thanks for the sub.
It's simple. All you do is go outside and then just get enough ST to keep casting Whirlwind.
Yeah, it's easy. But yeah, demons are pissed because we've really fucked with the timeline. We don't know what caused this to happen. Without knowing the cause, we can't use the scales to change it. What are you gonna do? I'll stay with you until the very last moment. Glad to have you back, Bert, because now I can do a whole bunch of fun stuff. I can jump very high.
Kara, want to know what your secret real identity is? What? What is it? You're the Super Devil. No, the what?
What are you talking about? I'm like 2 inches tall. What did we get during the endeavors?
Origin.
Origin increases damage inflicted by non-attribute weapons. We also got Shadow, which increases dark damage. Didn't we get something else?
No.
Well, shit. But now it's kind of all gone tits up right now. The scales have been blown to smithereens. Hey! What the hell was that? The scales have been destroyed!
Oh no, whatever you should do. Opens up Libra.
No way. Does this mean we can't alter the past anymore? Who was that girl? To attack us in the middle of this situation? It's as if the whole thing was planned. You know how much you weigh. My mind can't keep up. Town gates have been breached. For now, our priority should just be surviving. We can't stay here. Let's go.
It's time for the real savior of humanity.
Who would that
the
be?
Baker's daughter.
That's silly. What would make you think that after seeing possibly some stuff? By the way, it's a real shit show right now. Like, a lot of demons are demons for like past chapters so they die really easily, but who buddy? They really let you know, yeah, there's a lot of fucking demons right now.
We're gonna bring penguins to this fucking swarm.
The penguin's a demon, man. Told you that penguin was fucked up.
Yes, but it just looks stupid compared. It's like standing next to all these other monsters.
Nah, it's great. Penguin's awesome. He's a real shithead. They stopped. But these weren't all the demons I saw. There were many more. Something had happened by the gates? So,
The baker's daughter.
one thing coming up is very important, and it's very misleading, too. This is a
Hey,
trapping
look, it's that
barrier.
greater fiend.
Someone's fighting on the other side. I don't know who it is, but we're saved. We should use this chance to join the others at the bar. Hey, what if... I just threw a bunch of these. Oh, this is not doing a whole lot, is it? How about the flare arrows? I think double crossbow would be better here. Oh no! Double crossbow doesn't work here? Is Tearfang long enough to do anything? No.
Can you use the rocket staff and see if it goes through?
The rocket staff.
Then I shoot a fireball.
Oh, great sorcerer staff?
Yeah.
Does. Good call. Throw a sword could also work.
Yeah, throw a sword is kind of the range is kind of like finicky.
Also, whoever this person is hanging by is really strong. They've already had like Yeti, a greater demon, and the raptor. I think throwing knives work too. I wonder. Oh yeah, look at that.
Then
This-
turn on shuriken.
You know what? We got the pieces. That
If
doesn't.
only there was a better way for this.
That's fine. Boomerang! Boomerang, you do come back!
Just make more.
I don't think I can make knives, actually.
I thought you could.
No, we can make arrows, but not knives.
I guess not.
Nope.
Oh, what the baker's book cookbook I have freaking knife.
Look, man, look. The baker's book has recipes for, well, I guess love would make sense for a Valentine's gift. Shut up!
Doofus.
Oh, wow, that leveled us up.
Increase magic.
Oh, yeah, we are at the cap, aren't we? I did not think that the Virages would do so little damage, but I guess these are considered boss enemies still.
Also, I think it's also that goes off of your magic stat, I guess, so your stat is not high enough to do that much damage.
Yeah, maybe. I'm still doing pretty good damage with this. But I honestly don't know what we're hitting. I can't tell if we're hitting the Greater Demon or the Raptor. I think it's the Raptor? Oh boy. What?
2,000 years later.
Look, we gotta save whoever's behind this barricade. Look, they must be a real hero.
Choose the bow with arrow, see how much more damage it does.
Actually, it does a fair bit of damage. Probably better than a staff.
It is doing better than your staff. It's doing like 1,000 damage. Versus your like 300, 500.
Yeah.
See, this is why you increase your magic attacks. So you can do more damage with your stupid ass bow.
Why does this boat cue off magic? Huh? Was this girl the one fighting them? She's fidgeting back and forth. She hands something to me. Bread.
The baker's daughter.
Yup.
You see, this is the real girl that you should be going for.
She's a beautiful girl with a conspicuously large chest. Yup, you were going on about it. It was in fact the baker's daughter.
But who else could it possibly be, Highwing?
I mean,
if it's not Gao.
It's the one. It could have been the one-eyed guy that's always here.
No.
But yeah, one of the big things is that the DLC is involving the baker's daughter. This is one of the big teasers as to why that's the case. Go! My bad. I think they caught me. Someone like you? How? Lou and the others are still inside. Sorry, but you gotta help them. Sorry, Lisa. I can't keep my promise. Bullet. He's breathed his last. Hey, you're kidding, right? He's dead? No way! The scales are gone. We can't change this anymore. Oh, I get it. This is all a dream. We're just seeing a nightmare is all. Imagine being Carolyn one day, just a normal ass day, and waking up to this. Shit! It's already where Malou is.
She's also dead.
Yeah! Well, not Malou.
They died to that monster, they suck shit. What the fuck?
The implication is that they got overwhelmed and the remnants were just feasting. Why?
Overwhelmed, but the fact that she was wait, how long was it that Shiro was able to take on those relic knights?
3 months, I want to say? This sort of ending can't be allowed. This isn't good. Let's leave this place quickly. We don't have the scales anymore. This is our reality. All we could do is see what the future holds. He'll never let you die. You alone have to survive. Fucking bold move for the game to kill all of your favorite characters all at once. The future I obtained was the worst one possible. Is this really how it all ends? Struggling to regain what I've lost made me lose everything. And in the end, it's taken the lives of everyone I hold dear. Astrea's scales. A tool that could change the fate of others. All for personal gain. In the end, the power of the gods was wasted on a narrow-minded human. One who was left to face a truly foolish conclusion.
The kid cries, "Yo, I'm here to."
Is this truly the world you wished for?
Just kill me. Wait, what?
Yeah, this is part of the reason why I like the opening, because every time you see that line, it's like, But also, it's funny going back to this ending now, and seeing how much of a fucking lie it is. Because, like, this right here, this is the funniest one to me. You first think, oh, Anuli is the bird, right? No. It's way weirder. Also, this moment right here stopped a lot. Like, Annalie could have done so many awful atrocities if not for this moment.
See, if you unequip the ribbon at that one moment you killed the other Annalie, then everything would have been fine.
I don't think we can unequip the ribbon. I think John Astlibra just wears it. I also like how you never ever see John Astlibra's face, ever. Also, this right here, another lie. That part where they just imply that you are Charon from another timeline, nah, fuck that. After that, we were able to escape from Rispidar and begin heading towards the frontier. Demons only feed on humans. Since humans never settled in the frontier, it stands to reason that there would be no demons there. This was the only thing we could do. Did you get any sleep? It seems like our guess was correct. Demons really don't come near the frontier. Listen, you can't give in to despair here. I absolutely won't allow you to die. We were only able to rest a short while. Go back to sleep for now. Starting tomorrow, we got a long walk ahead of us. And then Charon fell right into the lake. After that, she was all like, did you drop this golden crow or perhaps the silver crow? Seriously, it was nuts. What the heck? That's too funny. It's quite amusing that they took it so seriously. Were you guys doing your job properly? That reminds me of that time at the hot springs. Don't tell me you forgot. Well, that was, you know, there was guards. We were your bodyguards. You really think we'll fall for that excuse? How shameless can you get? Charon was shrewd enough to be there too. That was a little surprising. I was the only one who was completely naked. Hey, that guy came along too, despite how serious he could be. He must have been real curious to see you all in the nude. Right? Dear hero, how indecent.
You're a full nude. What are you talking about?
Anywho. Hey, buddy. This is gonna be it from us. We'll leave the rest to you, alright? You're not supposed to be here yet. Can't just stand around here, you know. You still have things to do. Don't let your memories slow you down. If you're the man I thought you were, you could get up now, can't you? I have faith in you. Me too. I didn't expect you to get wrapped up in something this big. Honestly, I'm surprised. We'll go ahead and wait for you. So we'll leave her case in your hands. Her feelings for you are genuine. Please, try to save her. You hear that? You better not give up here. Just like all the other times. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Come on. It's time to keep going. That really choked me up the first time I saw it. Of that realization of, oh, this is their final farewell. Your friends are gone. Can you keep going? You just need
See, we're gonna get the skills again to go back in time, even further back in time to stop everything. We're going to be the reason why the ancient civilization is ancient civilization.
You just need to keep walking for now. You have to live on, for their sakes as well. Right. We should get moving. We'll go back to the hut where we first found ourselves in. And we'll have everything we need. If I remember right, this part's a little goofy. Oh, no, wait. No, we don't go through that doorway, huh? Huh? Hey, that's... Even in this situation, he's still showing up. Hey, kid. I told you, didn't I? You shouldn't alter the past. You brought this whole situation on yourself. You repeatedly tampered with the past, all to suit your own needs. Huh? Did you say repeatedly? At most, we only made a single wish in the Urgut Mountains. That may be the case for you, bird. But this guy knows what I'm talking about. What? The scales are gone. We can't alter the past anymore. You still got some business with us? Of course I do. Even if the scales are gone, he still remains the bearer. So what, you're gonna try to kill us again? No, on the contrary. I'm reluctant to do this, but I've got no choice but to lend you guys a hand. Mankind will perish at this rate. That's not good for me either. How much do you know? What's happening? It's exactly what you've seen. An inexhaustible supply of demons continue to bubble up. They're being created in all the parallel universes. Hey, Festivore! What if this was just Chrono Cross? Formed from cracks in history. It's begun to go berserk. The thing you called Annalie is out of control. What? How is this related to the girl he's searching for? Even if I explained it, you would not understand. But it all makes sense if you go there. To the place where the one called Anulus waits. Right now you don't have the skills. But if I use my power to forcibly activate your abilities as the bearer, you know what'll happen, right? You'll be sent to the end. The end of time. The one who calls herself Anuli, the source of mankind's destruction, lies beyond that point.
It turns out the girl was trying to get the ultimate husband. That's why this is all about.
Parallel universes are a space-time phenomenon that are still in the process of being woven. Within them, the future has not yet taken form. There is only one true world, the original timeline from which all parallel universes are born. A world where the future already exists. That's where she is. The sole place where history ends, and where everything begins. I like this take on alternate reality, where it's the exact opposite of, you are the forking point to infinite alternate realities. This game is saying, yeah, there are infinite alternate realities, but there's only one ending with which they all weave into. And I think that's really cool. Wait, will we be able to come back? You don't have the scales anymore, right? It'll be impossible to return. But, do you truly wish to return here? To this world on the road to annihilation? I'm able to travel between parallel worlds. However, I can't travel through time. So, I'll wait. I'll wait for you, 2,000 years from now, in the world that's facing the end. See you then. What? So our boy is really fun.
You see, this is not about the scale, the physical scales. It's about the scales in your heart.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of the point the flying boy made. Even though we don't have the scales, we still have the scale bearer. Or we're still the scale bearer.
Torbo, you missed it. It was me annoying highwaying.
Ah, annoying. Annoying is not the term I would use here. We were having a lot of fun.
I too was having fun.
In the Demon Souls. Or the Dark Souls. We're in the same cave as before. I want to get to a certain point before the stream ends. I think we should be able to get there. Also, man... that was a request from voice actors from 100 Girlfriends.
Sure was.
So this is the place. The one true future. The place where everything ends and where it all starts, huh? He said that Anneli, the one you were looking for, is the one that caused the awful situation. Just quiet for a little bit more, okay? What does it all mean? First things first, we should find the kid. He said he'll be waiting for us somewhere in this world. Seems like he really knows everything. So I like after a certain point, Charon just starts going... Because I want to say that's about the time that Bravely Default was made. Let's move on. We can't turn back anyway. Oh, we are at Chapter 8. They just haven't given us the title drop. Yeah, Chapter 7 is surprisingly short. But I think it's a really fun chapter for like, hey, what if time travel had gameplay causality? I don't know, it's just a thing in my head, but I remember there was a very popular and character in Bravely Default that would say murger. Oh!
Fuck Bravely Default.
Oh, it's the cosplay guy. You're still wearing that? You hear the rumor? They made advances in the analysis of God. They've been able to understand more about paranormal phenomenons.
Could it be phenomena?
I'm a gorgeous model, so of course I have a ticket to the outer planets. I want to leave this broken planet behind as soon as possible and say hello to a new land. He's staring intently at a small thin box, fiddling with it as if he were in a daze. This gotcha's mega stingy. Shit. How much am I gonna get charged this month? Clearly, my friend, you should be playing the hot new popular gotcha Limbus Company. That game is so nice, it doesn't even force you to wail. You get all the characters all at once.
They made $600,000.
Yeah.
They did not make limbillions.
Now for our next news story. Conflicts over the exoplanet immigration ship, commonly referred to as the Ark, have intensified, and the use of mobile weapons to suppress the conflict has been criticized as a one-sided slaughter caused by the military. Now let's take a look at the movement of the stock markets and the exchange rates.
Hell yeah, authoritarianism, let's go!
Found you! I never thought there would be a tool that would let you travel through time. It was worth thoroughly probing that monster. This voice. It doesn't seem to be a demon. I think it's being operated by a human being. Kill the primitive. He's surely carrying the scales. Confiscate them. Oh, but I got a surprise for you. What? Let's summon Angel. Gotta summon Angel Cop for the future.
First off, how dare you? This is an anti-Semitic. Oh, I never used this one. Ugh,
we learned
it's terrible.
We learned that it's really damaging.
Yeah,
Highly damaging.
It's...
Yeah, that's why I use Chicken Heart.
But admittedly, with how mobile this particular enemy is.
I preferred Random Shot. Random Shot carried me through to the end.
Thinking about Random Shot is more reliable.
It is.
Exactly. I want reliability over whatever the fuck that is.
Man, that was a fucking breeze, what? Send it even more! Once I get the scales, I can change the past as I please. Women, money, power, I'll have it all. He knows about the scales. You don't know what he'll do if he catches us. Let's get out of here quickly. So if you're wondering, Festivore, yeah, you could absolutely fight all these things, but there's no real point.
What, did you not drop anything?
Not really.
They
What's happening?
drop nothing meaningful.
I'm a gorgeous model. Let me evacuate first. Did you see? It's the army. It's our real mobile weapons. I'm so psyched.
Ugh.
Ah, impudent primitive. How about this? Send in the ranker. This is a job for her. Just waiting over there off screen.
Slowly floating into frame.
Ranker Krishna reporting. I have nothing against you. This is just my duty. Hey, you seeing this? Oh, this girl's bad news. Hey, this way. Hurry.
You can probably take her.
What was that? Was it talking to us? Heard a voice from back in the cave. Here I come. This is bad. Don't fight her. Just try and slip past.
Fighter.
Nope. One mistake fucking hurts.
Yeah,
Howard.
you can definitely take her soon, though. 100%. I
Who?
would bet money on it.
Ooh, buddy. We've had a pretty good save. You're not meant to fight her. I believe you can because, like, 100,000 damage is pretty, you know, feasible with our setup. It's just that, like, one mistake means we would be sent so far back, so I didn't want to bother.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
done it
kind of the
before.
issue.
Oh, you guys actually came here. I'll be damned. It really wasn't just a dream. Who are you? Why'd you help us? Whoa, the crow really speaks too. Ah. This way. He went down here. Get him. Just get in for now. I'm a bit reluctant to do this, but I've come to help you guys. So can we consider you an ally? I'll tell you about it once we shake them off. Seriously, just get in.
Get in the car and lay down in the back seat. Oh, yeah, swanky crib.
Phew. Doesn't look like we were followed. Am I imagining things, or does he look a lot like, oh god, what's the name of the main character of Fate Zero?
Shiro?
Yeah, sure, but not like redhead Shiro, the dad. I forget his like other name.
Oh, Kiritsugu.
Yeah, Kiritsugu. It looks a little bit like him, but you know,
Yeah, a little bit.
it's meant to be
It
that
doesn't
way.
have the Spike Spiegel hair that Kiritsugu does.
Yeah. A flying metal vehicle. Everything's so different from our time. I don't even have the words. Never thought I'd make an enemy in the army. Much like getting into 2 different fights with them. It'll be great if they never find me out. The army? Are you saying we were ambushed by this country's military? Yeah. I mean, I'm ex-military too.
I bet you this dude didn't even powder 2 of his ribs and turn them into bullets.
Nah. He seems like a desk jockey. You know, for some reason, it's a bit uncomfortable talking to a crow. I am not a crow.
Yeah, you're a raven.
I am actually a big freaking dragon, apparently.
Yeah, it's such an unreveal too is the thing.
Like, if you're like, you're able to put 2 and 2 together as early as chapter 2 with God, what the fuck is the dog's name? Polis? Poland.
Yeah, I think.
Then you realize, oh, talking animal. We have a talking animal. Talking dog was a big fucking demon dog. What would Charon be? And yeah, Charon is in fact a Satan, but he's the Satan.
But once again, it's just such an unreveal and nobody talks about it and it doesn't matter.
Well, Charon doesn't talk about it because he's not part of the knowledge of that timeline. The only people
Well,
that
what I mean is it's never addressed ever again.
I think it's because only 2 people are aware of it. One of them is off screen all the time, and the other is a silent protagonist who thinks, maybe I shouldn't tell Charon what he is. That was like the one thing he struggled with. But no, I get what,
mean, I
know
like
what
it.
you...
They never dwell on it. It just happens and it's gone.
That's so? The guy in my dreams said you were. Dream? Nagumo, is it? Why'd you help us? Yeah, I'm gonna explain it all. Just gotta make some coffee first, so go ahead and have a seat while you're waiting. Oh, though I guess Mr. Crow can't take a seat, huh?
Crow can sit.
My name is Charon.
He can sit.
Yeah, look, he's doing it right now. Also, God. Nagumo looks so stiff here. Delicious. So, what were we talking about? Are you mocking us? No, not at all. I mean, I'm the one that saved you, right? Do you really have to glare at me like that? Sorry. It's just that we've already lost everything. Coffee's good, isn't it? It's been passed down by my family for generations. Tastes amazing, right? So Nagumo is just Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks. Not really. Nagumo is just a guy. He doesn't even have, like, quirky things or anything. He doesn't have, like... Well, Cooper is FBI, so I guess Nagumo being expat is kind of the same. So he says, but how is it? Well, it's pretty good. Right? I knew you'd get it. So, who are you? Ugh. Can you stop asking about me? I swear I'm not your enemy here. Right. Well, enough of that then. You don't got much free time anyways. And please answer another questions of ours. Alright, what do you want to know? Anulus? Never heard that name before. We came here chasing that name. Our other lead is a kid that can fly through the air. You know anything about him? A flying... Sorry, neither of them is ringing a bell for me. So you're looking for
the flying children.
There's a lot of decent people in the area. Why don't you go ask around? I see. Well, it's the same thing we always do. Alright, time to head out and gather information. I'm sorry I don't know anything. It's fine. It's enough that you saved us from another situation. Thanks again. No problem. I just did what I was told to. This area is not under the Colonel's jurisdiction. Oh, when I say Colonel, I mean the army guy that looks like a frog. I don't think he'll come after you out here. Oh. It seems like we can poke around without worrying. For now, at least. Anyways, I'll lend you a hand if there's anything I could do. Swing by anytime. I got coffee here. Nagumo's a really cool dude. He's just kind of a dude.
Yes, he's just a dude.
Hey, guess what? We're in fucking Tokyo right now.
Oh, I love, whatchamacallit, Star Ocean 3.
I mean, it's weird that we're in Tokyo for a number of reasons, but yes.
Well, obviously, this is not that is obviously what it is. It's Fantasy Star Online.
Chapter 8,
It's just a
Proof
place
of
that
Life.
happens to be named Tokyo.
But yeah, this is the other title drop, Proof of Life. Huh?
Mega City Tokyo.
A flying boy and someone called Anneli. Man, look at yourself. It's like you're stuck in the 2D world. I think taking a nice long look at reality will do you some good.
Telling you, it's a Newless.
Give it time. I want to explain why you're right later.
Also, this song kicks ass, and just
It's
every
really
fucking song in
good.
this chapter.
Yeah, this chapter's got some real fucking bangers.
This game makes some real good use of fucking Vocaloid. That's the word I'm looking for.
By the way, look who's here.
I mean, he's a spirit. Spirits are eternal.
So, gear here is really funny because we need modern stuff like cogs and screws and the beating human heart. Just ignore that one. There's a ton of people.
It's less weird than it sounds.
There's a ton of people, but no demons around. I guess places like this exist too. I got a lot of farming to do back in Chapter 7, unfortunately.
But you can warp back to Chapter 7 from here, right?
Talk to that man.
A broken, ordinary set of scales lie discarded. Why would we could be able to go back, Festivore? We don't have the scales.
We have the dewdrops.
Whoa, you look awesome! With a mug like that, you're probably as popular as that Pipsqueak, huh? What school do you go to? Got a girlfriend? Nope. Cannot go back at the moment.
At the moment.
That was so much fun. Let's go again sometime. The couple seem to be having a pleasant chat. I've been waiting for you.
This motherfucker has waited 2,000 years and he is cruising for cuties.
Yo, also this song is really good. Huh? It's been about 2,000 years, right? Kai? Do you know this weirdly dressed person? Oh, sorry, I gotta talk to this guy for a bit. What?
Now the quick question is, why are they walking outside without an umbrella?
Oh yeah, it's raining, isn't it?
It's fine, he can project a force field that protects him from the rain.
You promised we'd go on a date. Ah, my bad. I'll definitely make it up to you. Never broken a promise, right? Fine. It's a promise.
Cruising for
I need to
cuties.
change time so that I never have to deal with this girl ever again.
Yeah, this song is real fucking good. Hell yeah, I got a Wind Drum and Bass remix. Chill. It really is you. It was a lot harder than I thought. Waiting 2,000 years. You said you couldn't travel through time. You're telling me you actually had to wait that long? You haven't aged a day.
I am a robot.
Well then, shall we go? Go where? We're heading to where the girl who calls herself Anneli is. No, that's not quite correct. It's where the one who calls itself Anneli is. The place is a top-secret military research lab. Although it's been abandoned, its defense system will still be on high alert. Make sure you're well prepared. I'll be waiting here. Got it. We'll come back after prepping for combat.
Now use the dewdrop flag.
Or I could go back to my memories of parallel timelines. Back
This is
to my...
what we call a gameplay concession.
Yeah. But yeah, I really liked it after Chapter 7 where we go on, like, the personal journey of John Astlibra's, like, you know, personal ambitions.
Oh yeah.
We cause a lot of time travel shenanigans that force us to go back to Tokyo and team up. Did I?
Did you shoot into the force field?
Yes, he has.
For a
Okay,
long
good.
time.
Yeah, it takes a while, but you saw the big titties.
Yeah. Her chest was enormous.
This lady with a prominent chest. Go to the bakery, actually.
But yeah, I was just saying, I love how after, you know, finally figuring out the mystery of John Astlibra, you're thrust into Tokyo because Anneli is pissed.
That's the fun part. We still don't know the mystery.
I know the house is vacant, but you really be using it without permission? So this is a gameplay concession, because this is an alternate reality that we could travel to, where we never existed. The baker's daughter only comes out in the early morning to sweep. She's quite the looker. She's curvy in all the right places. I get up early just to see her. That's the secret to my vigor. Old man, what? Hi, welcome. We have freshly baked bread. Oh, by the way, do you have any kind of gems? I think my older daughter's been looking for a gem. It's called an Alex something. She wants me to trade her clothes with some in exchange for the gem.
That's weird.
Well, for now I'll put her clothes in our store lineup. If you find the gem, feel free to come trade in for them.
That's really weird.
Especially because look at the clothes.
Also, look at the
Oh,
Mokune
you
doll.
just,
We could
you
just...
can use smoking dolls, huh? That's stupid.
The Soul Balanced Calibra.
It is the best armor. But you gotta fucking work.
Yeah, I have a lot to set up here for all the side questing we're gonna do next stream.
Yeah, next stream is gonna be nothing but side quest.
Have you heard the story about the abandoned building near the castle? They say the painting inside could suck people in. Oh, I know about that painting. It fucking blows.
So this is where I can go back and finally deal with the fucking castle.
Yep. By the way, welcome to the Tokyo Cup, motherfucker.
Gay bulge.
Oh, we don't get the thing yet, do we? Wait, when do we get that? When do we get the thing that'll help us get the gem, Torpo?
The thing that'll help us get the gem?
Basically... I'm trying to be less spoiler here. An object...
DM me.
Oh yeah, that's a good fucking idea.
DM me and I will answer you live here on stream. The power of my brain. Oh, that's yeah, you don't get that. Yeah. You should already have it.
Do I? No. We have Baker's Mint Book.
I don't remember where you get it then. Oh. Right.
But yeah, we have the Tokyo Cup to deal with next chapter, which should be relatively quick. But also... the well.
The well. God, you are gonna have so much side questing.
Yeah, this is the one time in the game that there are side quests, and there are a lot.
It's not the one time, but it loads all of it at once.
But also, now that we have that, we have access to a lot of things, namely Belcade Mining Town for another thing. We also have the painting. We also have all those saucy places.
It's a good thing I've already got those things out of the way.
We also have those saucy places where Shiro kept telling us not to go. Mom told me not to talk to strangers. Yep, we don't exist.
Nobody's stranger than you.
The bar? It's been vacant for ages. There's a rumor that people saw the Grim Reaper there. Maybe that put him out of business. Wait.
Have you been spending all your metal?
Yes. I don't remember that statement before.
What statement?
People said the Grim Reaper visited there before. Because I never thought to actually visit the bar in this scenario.
I mean, they're talking about the guild owner.
Remember that Nushi, the Terror of the Swamp, got taken out. Whoever did it must be pretty skilled. I'd love to meet him one day. But yeah, we have a lot to do. Oh boy.
You see, this timeline is the baker's daughter's timeline.
Where we just don't exist.
She exists in all timelines.
Yeah, but we don't. A question. Do you think it'll be worth it to get the other Valentine's chocolate here? Because I don't know if we do this, we'll have enough love for what I'm looking for.
Wait, have you already spent one?
We spent one to make the Valentine's Day
You don't
gift.
need the chocolate.
The chocolate gives the same stats as good, though. That's why I'm considering it.
It's not worth it, trust me.
Alright. That's what I was thinking, but, like, I just wanted to verify, you know, cross-section, like, cross-examine notes, because I...
But yes, the thing you're talking about when you get from metals.
But I've used all the metals, right?
There's more medals, Wang.
And I'm just like looking.
All the medals that you have access that you have right now, except for the one from the arena.
Oh, I missed one at Belcade. Where the fuck was that?
Also, in the next chapter, you can go back to other chapters at any point.
Oh, we could do that right now. Like, I could just go to Belcade and get what I missed.
Yeah, I'm just saying, in general, though, you can... This is the one chapter where you can just go back at any point.
Oh yeah, I forgot. As I mentioned before, like the last one, this is a skill tree where you can pretty much pick and choose what stat you want. It's kind of why I like this portion of the game, because it very much feels like you could just like, if you're just playing casually, you could decide what build you want to be and focus on that, and you can do that through 2 skill charts. But that's not why we're here right now, baby.
Yeah, you're gonna want to invest in all the speed you can get at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fucking doors.
Also, hey, what's that thing?
It's something, alright.
What's this treasure? Is this just a fucking magical crystal?
I think they're... No, one of them is a weapon.
What is a
Oh,
weapon?
which one?
Yeah, that's the question.
I think it's the second one. Don't quote me on it, though.
Well, I know a way we could figure this out.
What, save and then save scum?
Oh, absolutely. Ah, damn it, we still can't go here? Fuck this.
I'll be back in a sec.
We could get Weed Chest or we could get the anime summon chat, but we can't have both. Alright.
You don't have enough for the summon. You need 3 keys.
Yeah, but I believe at the end of this area that you could get at some of these stat trees you could get keys. That's why I was
Well,
tempted.
I was obviously.
That wasn't the second one. I'm blind.
Presented by Hazel.
Nagelring. Why does that name sound familiar? What? Where am I?
The beginning.
Why did I get thrown here? Oh my fucking god, hang on. I'm so very confused. Why would they just jettison me all the way out here? Okay, there's that. Why is this dagger way heavier than all of my other equipment? But also, it's incredibly powerful. Still functional, though. There was one other thing I wanted to examine while out here, but I forget what. But I think that's, like, basically it, because next time on DBZ, we have a lot of side questing to do. Well, before we go. Wow. Give it to me all, baby. I want all of the number. Give me attack, give me speed. Well, that's 3 keys, so we could definitely get something. Oh, I gotta be careful about what I spend here. Who, buddy? I may have gotten a little eager beaver with my stats. Don't worry about it, chat. This is a driving school arc. Nah, not really. Yeah, let's get this door because we could see what's over here. Sword waltz. Also, we can probably poke our foot in the door here and see what we get. Oh, what is that summon? I don't remember that one. Let's go to the punching bag and see what we unlocked. Sword Waltz is very weird, but it does a lot of damage.
It's basically like what was that? The first one you got, except 2 swings.
It's like,
Well, except different. Except a bigger hitbox.
yeah. It's basically like Assassin, but you're also jumping. Oh boy, next time on Astlibra, we answer all of the questions. Like, well, the last one. Who the fuck is Anna Lee? I also have to balance my scales.
A machine that wanted a husband.
Wouldn't that be something?